Hey everybody, Nicholas Snow here with my co-host Paul Jacek. Hi Paul.
Hello, Nicholas.
We are going to take you right now on a virtual walk-in tour of Long Beach Pride. We are inside the festival. It is Saturday, July 9th, 2022. And yes, PromoHomo.TV is broadcasting Pride in 2022. I've been hitting some of your favorite festivals, and of course, I'll officially broadcast the Palm Springs Pride Parade in November. Here's some more about how I'm and we are broadcasting Pride.
I have found a place out of time and space, far from city life, up on greater height, and nothing is holding me down now. I have found a place out of time and space, far from city life, up on greater heights.
I'm really excited to have broadcast in their entirety both the WeHo Pride Parades and the LA Pride Parades. I will be broadcasting the Long Beach Pride Parade from my public Facebook page, and a week from now, the San Diego Pride Parade. Of course, there are always technical things beyond my control, but so far so good. The broadcasts have gone off without a hitch. So to find those broadcasts, you want to go to facebook.com/nicholas.snow. But if you're seeing this live on Facebook, you're already connected to the page. And during this broadcast, you will see a bell that pops up. And if you click the bell, it will remind you of upcoming broadcasts. And of course, this will rebroadcast on other platforms and ultimately embedded on the homepage at PromoHomo.TV, where you can also find the other Pride parades I have mentioned and so much more. And Outinerary is one of the shows on PromoHomo.TV that looks at out-of-this-world experiences while being out in this world. Welcome to a special Pride edition of Outinerary. So you're going to be one of the stars of this virtual broadcast if you're watching live. And I'm going to right now open up the comments field. And Rock is watching. Rock May, one of my PromoHomo.TV superstars, who is watching from Fargo, North Dakota. Thank you for tuning in, Rock. So, Paul, you're also one of my PromoHomo.TV superstars.
I am.
And the PromoHomo.TV superstars are people who voluntarily subscribe to PromoHomo.TV for as little as $10 a month. You can do that by going to patreon.com/PromoHomo.TV. That's patreon.com/PromoHomo.TV. And I will thank them again at the end of the show, but I actually want to thank my superstars now at the front of the show and my other important sponsors. This is actually the closing sequence of my show, but I want to play it for you at the beginning of the show, so I acknowledge the people that make this happen in case you don't watch till the end. So let's thank them now.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops.
have it. Go right ahead. So there you have it. I've thanked some of the most important businesses and individuals. So Paul has his phone, and he's going to share the broadcast right now to his page. And if you're watching, I'd love for you to do that as well. Use the share feature associated with the broadcast and share this with other people, your friends, your followers, your groups, etc. And that's what Paul is doing.
I'm doing it right now. So follow me and you'll follow us here at Long Beach Pride.
Yeah, so we're going to go through the festival now, and we're just going to go through the whole thing, and as comments come up, I'll feature them. So you're the stars of the show, and that's what's up. Now I want you to know, and Paul, this is early the first day of the festival, so there are not a lot of people here, but as this festival progresses throughout the day, there will be a lot of people here. And so don't be fooled by the fact that we're not surrounded by mobs of people, because the whole festival will be quite intense, celebratory, and powerful, and especially tomorrow after the parade.
Indeed. This is the 39th year for the Long Beach Pride Parade and Festival. I remember the early days when it was in a small park, and to see it grow like this, I do know that it is one of the larger festivals that we have. And because I am of a certain age, I remember the early days and how far it's come. I am older than most of the kids that are wandering around, and I'm so grateful. For those of you of a certain time, hello boomers, we did the right thing. This is about pride in who we are and how far we've come. And I certainly stand on the shoulders of those that walked ahead of me. And I'm seeing some of the kids and the younger folks that are standing on ours. And we are inclusive. Pride is for everybody, LGBTQIA+. So if you happen to be human, you're certainly welcome here in Long Beach Pride.
Very well stated. So, by the way, it's not lost on me that Paul and I are two beyond middle-aged cis white males. And I want you to know that one of the things I love about the festival, and I'm going to actually turn the camera around, so let me do that. I need to go into settings, just bear with me. Camera. Oh, goodness. Oh, settings, camera. Sorry for this extreme close-up of me, folks. That camera. That's exactly what I was trying to do. So, there's all kinds of things that are happening here. This is the entertainment lineup for. So we're going to show you everything that's on here, right? Including people taking the photo op. Happy Pride! You're live on PromoHomo.TV.
PromoHomo.
Listen, I'm loving that you're representing your faith. Step up. I'm loving that you're representing your faith, and I think that Christians get a bad rap because of a lot of the hate that comes from people that identify themselves as Christians but aren't. So tell me a little bit about your story and why you're presenting the way you are today, which is beautiful and powerful.
Thank you. Well, we were both raised knowing Christianity, but then when we came out, the doors were shut for us, and we kind of fell into a dark spot and alone. And then through different events, we were connected to some great people who loved Jesus and let us be ourselves, and really showed us who Jesus is and loving everybody. So now we don't have to choose between our faith and sexuality, and we can represent them together. And now we're here to spread the love of Jesus and to invite other people to this amazing church that we have right here in Long Beach.
And which is it?
It's called the Glory Center.
Fantastic. Would you like to add anything?
No, I think she said it all.
She said it all. So very well stated. And one of the things that I particularly appreciate is, regardless of your faith belief, people within those belief systems have carved out spaces for LGBTQ plus and beyond communities and taken ownership of their own faith. And I just think it's a beautiful thing, and I honor your faith and your expression of it here today.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here is all with
Oh,
Glory Center.
fantastic.
Yay.
And you can go to gloryctr.org.
GloryCenter.org.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Happy
Have
Pride.
fun. Have fun. So, this tells you what's happening in the festival. Fiesta Caliente, Sage, Urban Soul, Reload Dance, Country Stage, Drag Makeup Dome, Silent Disco Dome, Transcendence Dome, Food and Drinks, Bathrooms, and Exits. And we have entertainment lineup here. We've got Natalia Jimenez, Yo-Yo, Iggy Azalea, and Paulina Rubio. Go to longbeachpride.com for all the information. So, here. Oh, wait, I turned it around. Okay, so Paul's being our tour guide. And we're just going to wander around and show you what's happening here. And remember, tomorrow will be much more crowded. Later today, it will be much more crowded. So, Paul, they've got free water for people who need it. Thank you. Shall we have a drink? Okay, thank you. So this is just the first corridor of the major entrance. So let's go talk to this gentleman. Hey!
Hi!
What's your name?
Daniel!
And Daniel, you're making sure that people know about the official Pride Guide.
Yes, I want them to enjoy everything in here. We were waiting for 2 years to get this Pride in Long Beach 2022. I hope you really enjoy it because we are waiting for you to be here today and tomorrow.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you. Love it.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Hi, how are you?
Bienstar, yeah.
So I know all about Bienstar, but tell my viewers.
Yes, Bienstar is a non-profit organization who provides services to the people who are living with HIV and AIDS. And we also have a program here in Long Beach for people who are homeless. We give a voucher hotel for 5 days.
That's beautiful. As someone who's living with HIV myself, I really appreciate all of your hard work and your dedication. For decades, your organization has been involved.
We have 35 years serving the community, all the community, the adult needs. Okay? And we'll be here on the Pride after 2 years of being on pandemic. We are back. It's a pleasure to be here on this Pride.
Thank you so much. I honor you today.
You are very good.
Thank you. So, as I mentioned at the top of the show, it's not lost on me. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I just want to say you're beautiful. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's not Pride.
Thank you. As I said earlier, by the way, The Fight is an amazing progressive publication. They're a brilliant publication. It's a fantastic publication, so check it out. The Fight magazine, I'm sure you can Google it. As I mentioned, we're two beyond middle-aged cis white men broadcasting this today. But you can tell right now that I was not lying. This is a very diverse and representative crowd, which is one of the things I have always really loved about this festival over the years. And we got to speak to these fabulous people. Hi, how are you? So tell me about your group.
We're Memorial Care. We are all inclusive and we want to make sure everyone's safe. So we've got sunscreen, chapstick, and condoms.
Can we grab a couple because I can feel my balls.
All right.
Yes, the sunscreen is great, and people can go to what website for more information about your work?
PromoHomo.TV.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So it's Adriana's Pride. What's your name?
Baby, Adriana's Insurance.
Oh, well, fantastic. And are you Adriana?
No, I'm Elliot with 2 T's from RuPaul's Drag Race. We out here selling insurance quotes, life advice, and baseball caps. So come down to Long Beach Pride.
So I just got busted that I didn't know who you are for not really being a regular viewer of RuPaul's Drag Race. What season?
Season 13.
Isn't that a recent season?
Yeah.
So you're a current Rainy, your current.
I'm always current raining.
Fantastic. So how did being on Drag Race change your life?
I mean, people besides you know who I am.
Good one. Hey, that's an
I'm just kidding.
No. Good one.
Yes. No, come down to Long Beach Pride. We're having so much fun, you guys.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm busted. I just haven't. I love RuPaul. I love the Queens. It's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Say you're watching PromoHomo.TV.
PromoHomo.TV.
Yeah! Ew! I love that. That was great. So we have hard seltzer. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
My hands are full, but thanks for being here. Happy Pride. Thank you. So everyone gets everyone who wants to have a cocktail, Paul, they present their ID, they get a wristband, and then they
can have cocktails.
Then they can have cocktails, and the license for cocktails has expanded through this entire area clearly because some prides require you to have a fenced-off designated area for drinking, but this whole area has been, basically licensed as a giant lounge for the weekend. Oh, the porta potties. Yes, and you can wash your hands. Yes. Okay.
Okay, there's a big rocket over here.
A big rocket?
A big rocket. I like big rockets. I wasn't kidding.
Oh, there literally is a rocket. Oh my God. I'll leave it to Paul. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. So you're recruiting for Virgin Orbit, and space is for everyone. How cool is that? So you work with, step over here because it'd be better for that loud music. So, oh, good. You know what you're doing. You just got right in front of the scrim. So tell me about Virgin Rocket.
Yeah, so we put small satellites up into orbit for countries or companies that don't have access to space. And we actually are here with our Love Committee, which is our LGBTQ employee resource group. And we're really just trying to make a difference in our community.
So I'm guessing that your background is in communications or a science-related study, or both.
My AA is in math and science, but my bachelor's degree is in human resources with an emphasis on equity, diversity, and inclusion.
Okay, well, I love that, and we've been commenting in the broadcast that one of the things I love about Long Beach Pride is it really is diverse and inclusive.
It's very diverse, very inclusive, and we're doing our part to make sure that we have space for everyone, whether that's our employees or the community.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
May I? We just interviewed the big boss. I think she's the big boss, but I'll treat her as the big boss today. Thanks for being here. Okay, so this is gorgeous. So now, Paul, the festival used to be where?
It was on Bluff Park. It was a little bit south of here. It was a small and still quite lovely.
Happy Pride! You're on PromoHomo.TV. Yeah, so tell me, what's your name?
I'm JJ. I'm Tamilia. Janine. Kira.
So one of the things I've been reporting, and I want you to tell me if you think it's true, is I think that Long Beach Pride is one of the most diverse and inclusive events. And do you feel that way yourself?
Well, it's my first time here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
We traveled to come to Long Beach for that reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we came to this pride for that reason. We live elsewhere.
Where do you live?
We live in San Diego. They live in Reno, Nevada.
Oh, fantastic. Now, are you looking forward to San Diego Pride next week?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
You'll be there.
Well, thank you. Happy Pride. Okay. So I actually had attended Long Beach Pride when it was in the Bluff Park, as you mentioned. So we're staying away from the disco over here because of the loud music. It will be basically interrupt the broadcast. We have WeThePeopleClothing.com over here. Lots of booths. And I just wanted to remind you, if you're watching live and you want to comment, well, actually, even if you watch the rebroadcast and you want to comment, I'll feature your comments on screen if they're appropriate. And also, if you want to support PromoHomo.TV, Facebook, on the Facebook broadcast, you might be watching this somewhere else, it gives you the opportunity to send me stars. So you buy the stars from Facebook, and if you send me a star, I think I get a penny for each star, and it helps me to promote the show. So we have people recruiting for Long Beach PD. How's it going? Happy Pride. What's your name?
Officer Williams, sorry, I don't like that.
Okay, sorry. What's your name? And what's your name? And people who are interested in participating, what do they learn from you today?
We're hiring right now.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you for your service. Sorry to put this in your face. Thank you. Okay, so Paul's checking his messages. And we've got Long Beach Civil Service Commission. Happy Pride! And St. Luke's Episcopal Church, Long Beach. Happy Pride! SoCal Pride calendar over here. Okay, Rainbowpedia. I haven't heard of Rainbowpedia. Are you with Rainbowpedia?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Eric is the founder of TV.
Hi, Eric. Step right up. You're on PromoHomo.TV. Yes, we're live on PromoHomo.TV.
PromoHomo.TV.
So tell me about Rainbowpedia.
Rainbowpedia is the online archive of global LGBTQ plus history, current events, and personal stories. We're a startup. We have a proof of concept preview website where you can see what we're about and how we work. And on it, there's also an engagement program called Storytellers, where we're inviting people from all over the world to create short videos about the LGBTQ experience globally.
Rainbowpedia.org. Are you a for-profit?
We're a nonprofit.
A nonprofit.
We're a nonprofit, and we're raising funds to build a global platform, and we expect to have that launched in the next year and a half.
Well, that's wonderful. I've been creating content for decades. Right now, my archives is slated to go to the One Institute at the USC Libraries.
That's
but
great.
I look forward to learning more about you, and thank you for talking to us today.
Very much.
You're welcome.
Happy Pride.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hi there.
So we have representation here from it's the center for Long Beach. We love the centers. The LGBTQ Center Long Beach, folks. Check them out. Our community service centers have been very important. Hi, LAPD. I'm good. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. It's always nice to hear that.
Thank you.
Never gets old.
So, are you, you don't have to answer my question, but are you a member of the LGBTQ plus community?
I am not. I'm more
You're an ally.
Yes, I support the community. We're just here to let people know that LAPD is actively hiring, and we support the LGBTQ community.
That's fantastic. We need our allies. That's great. Yes, I'm not one of those that is protesting the police presence at prides. I know that's become a thing and it's ridiculous. You know, you keep us safe and you put your lives on the line, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I love this. Looking good.
Looking great.
Thank you.
That's fabulous. Beads and lays.
Lays and beads, honey. I don't remember the last time I had a lay. So, and we have Welcome Home Catholics. You have your wave down. We need to put a car under you and stick you in the parade. What's your name?
Jose Manuel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for representing.
Of course. Welcome home, Catholics.
Thank
That's
you.
what we're
Everyone
for.
needs a home.
That's right.
Thank you. There's always all kinds of... That's quite the bling.
Thank you.
You're looking fabulous. What's your name?
And yours?
I'm Nicholas. You're on PromoHomo.TV. Tell me about your group.
Well, I'm with Dr. Rosencrantz's office.
Okay.
So we, if you're looking
And you're
to
on
start a
skates, by the way.
and I'm on roller skates.
Yes.
If you're looking to start a family, come to us.
Oh, so you do IVF
We
and
do
stuff?
IVF, IUIs, and we help with finding donors, surrogates, everything.
Well, thank you for helping people have children that want and need them.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Oh, I love that for later if you don't mind being my flag bearer. Have fun.
Thank you. Mom hug.
Free mom hug. Oh, I'm getting a mom hug. Yay, mom hug. And what is your name?
My name is Desiree.
And how many kids do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
And how old are your kids?
My kids are 28 and 22.
I would have guessed much younger than that, but
because they drafted them when you were like,
so tell me, I know the answer to the question, but from your perspective, why do you think people just love when they see one of your organization members giving out free mom hugs? Why do you think that people love that so much?
I think because everyone needs to be loved, affirmed, and just know that everything that they do is fine and perfect. Like, there's no right or wrong. You're always right. And we're just going to love you any way you are.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Who wants to talk to me on camera? Okay, well, I don't have a lot of time. Okay. I just wanted to say hello. Thank you for being here. Tell me about Dignity Health.
Absolutely. Yes, the Care Center at St. Mary is an agency. We provide HIV services, we provide PrEP, sexual health services, we have a dental clinic, and we've been in the community for over 30 years.
Now, are you part of the larger hospital?
We are. We're part of St. Mary Medical Center.
And your executive director is Carolyn Caldwell, isn't she?
Yes. I'm the director of the Care Center, and Carolyn's my boss.
Yes,
she's the CEO.
I know, yes. She's the CEO. She's a longtime friend of mine.
She's fabulous.
Yeah, I love Carolyn, and that's why I wanted to come over here. And I think it's fabulous that your organization exists within that organization.
Definitely, and Carolyn is such a great support to us, and she's really behind us, and I think the whole hospital is really great. They've really supported us over the years in our community. So.
Well, she and her husband and their family, they've always been at the front row of support and advocacy for so many important issues, and we love them and we love you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
as
you.
someone living with HIV myself, I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay then. Hey, Carolyn Caldwell, if you're watching this. So we have a PrEP outreach project. This is called POP. What?
I'm in.
Yes. Are you giving me a hint? I'm going to have you put it into my hand.
We've
Thank
been
you.
talking.
Okay. Wesley Health Institute, 24/7 pet care, Long Beach Animal Emergency, and Tropicana, a line of merch. Can I interview you? May I interview you?
Oh, sure.
You're just too flawless.
Thank
So,
you. Oh my
first
God.
of all, let me do the whole up and down. So you're live on PromoHomo.TV. You'll have better light here.
Yeah.
So, what is your name?
Jacob Rabel.
And what is your name?
Eli?
Do you mind if I ask your ages?
Of course.
I am 20.
I'm 23.
And what are your pronouns?
He, him.
Also he, him.
Okay. And tell me what. So I can't take credit for this question because I heard Laverne Cox say it many times on the red carpet. What story are you telling with your outfits today?
What story? Well, I think we're really we're opposites, and we mesh really well together. It's kind of like where I'm like the short, kind of more animated, like kind of more quick to emotion. He's more of the calm, collected, the tall, the more kind of mysterious type, and it kind of meshes together.
Very much agreed.
Okay, and are you from Long Beach?
I'm from Downey.
And then I am from Chickamauga.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me talk to you. I think you're both fabulous. I hope you have a great time.
Have a great time. You too.
Pure joy.
Children.
Pure
Oh my
joy.
gosh, they're so cute.
Pure joy.
Like my grandchildren.
I hope you're having fun watching this. If you've tuned in after I started the broadcast, I will be broadcasting the Long Beach Pride Parade tomorrow morning. I say tomorrow morning when I'm live. Tomorrow morning is July 10th, 2022. We'll go live on my Nicholas Snow public Facebook page for rebroadcast on other platforms. I'll be live around 10:45 a.m. on Sunday, July 10th, 2022. I'm eating a rainbow mint. We can go. We'll go to the end and then check out these experiential domes.
All right.
And then we'll end up where the major concerts happen, and you'll be able to see the vantage point of the water from that venue. I'm loving all these shirts. Oh, the Human Rights Campaign. So they do important work. Go to hrc.org. Really cutting edge organization, been around for decades.
Heavy supporter of Pride.
Yeah, they're a heavy supporter of everything that has to do with our existence on the planet.
Truly.
Yeah, as actually their totes demonstrate. Had to see that. I love that whole outfit.
Thank you.
Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. Stonewall Democrat Club. Very important. You're live on PromoHomo.TV.
We're on what? Promo TV?
PromoHomo.TV.
PromoHomo. Yeah.
So-
PromoHomo.TV.
so
Promos and homos.
So
And
vote.
TV.
Yes. So voting has never been more important, but I think that there are some people who are getting that for the first time, because I think that the overturning of Roe v. Wade has really shocked people out of their apathy.
I hope so.
So what would you like to say to people out there that it would be congruent with your messaging here today?
Queer people don't vote. And if queer people voted, we would be one of the most powerful voting blocs in the United States.
Yes.
If you're upset about what you're seeing happening with Roe v. Wade, please understand it's good that you're upset. It's right. What you're seeing is not normal. It's dismantling of our human rights. It's the implementation of minority rule over the majority. So if you want to get involved with fighting this, get involved with the Stonewall Democrats. You can visit us, stonewalldems.org. We need more queer people involved to organize and to vote. Stonewalldems.org. Please join us.
So I don't want to put you on the spot, but would you like to talk about the meaning of your shirt? Because I sort of I'm guessing what that is, and I'd like to know if you want to
This
share
is just it's the Phoenix. It's a sober fitness organization.
Right on. I'm 21 years sober.
Oh, fantastic. About 4 years.
I didn't want to out you.
No,
That's
it's
why
okay.
I asked that That's why I asked you in such a subtle way.
No, I'm 3.5 years sober.
Good for you. I just had my birthday.
He just turned 40 years sober.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is your name?
I'm Jeff.
And Jeff, and who's that back there?
Here in Long Beach.
Michael, thank you all for
Thank
being
you all for
here.
your hard work.
PromoHomo.org.
That's
Yes,
it.
we got you. Thank you. Okay, adult women wanted for a scientific study. That's what this is. We have nails on display and LGBTQ Southern California Region of the Desert NA. Anybody want to go on camera? Okay, they were already on camera when I asked them that, but this is a public event. So, Men's Health Foundation, CalPAC, and hello. Step together, please. Thank you for representing. So, I'm a big fan of Bambi.
Yeah.
Who's one of your founders, I believe.
Yes, the CEO.
Yeah, so tell me your name.
My name is Asad.
Melissa.
And what are your pronouns?
That's she, her.
She, her.
I'm Nicholas. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I have been reporting that Long Beach Pride is one of the more inclusive and diverse. I was wondering if you would agree and how you're feeling about just representing here today.
I feel like it's very inclusive. I've seen a lot of trans flags, a lot of different vendors who also are supporting TGI Lives. My experience so far is I'm having fun. I love the layout of Long Beach Pride. It's very spacey. It feels like a theme park just for us. And I'm just having a good time. How are you taking everything?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm practically new in this organization, this wonderful organization, and I'm learning a lot. I see very nice people here at the Pride. I love it. I'm very excited.
Fantastic. So tell people who do not know what the work that Trans Latina Coalition does.
Okay. So this is the Trans Latin Now Coalition. We're an organization that is trans-led, one of the biggest in California state. So we advocate for the lives of the TGI community, also strategize to provide better lives and equity for us. We do a lot of services, from direct services like prep navigation, daily meals, clothing, emergency housing, domestic violence, mental health. We also do prep navigation, which we are doing a little raffle today about prep navigation. We help with immigration. We do a lot of policy work. Right now we're trying to allocate funds from legislators for our equity fund and wellness, which we'll be doing, help us support a lot of the services that we're providing right now. And then we're also doing a pushback for a fund for reentry. And we also do work with reentry with TGI folks who've been formerly incarcerated or has been in detention for immigration. And so, yeah, the work that we do is pretty awesome. It's just nothing we don't do for TGI people.
Okay, I just got goosebumps for your explanation, and I think it's beautiful, and I just love who you are in the world, and thank you for being you.
Thank you for seeing us.
Have a wonderful day.
Have a great Pride.
When I do these interviews, and I love the more politically important interviews, it brings up emotion and tears and joy.
Well, we've come quite a long ways, Nicholas. Do you know, it was very dramatic, at least in the early 80s, to have the courage to come. I knew a lot of people who were, and I make a bit of differentiation about people who are homosexual and people who choose to live a gay lifestyle. It takes a bit of courage to be openly gay then. And to come to a Pride Festival, you were afraid somebody from your job might see you. There was around the parade issues, some safety issues. And the world has always been a mess. But what I'm excited about seeing today is the rise through these years of the equality and the respect that is now being given, where I'm watching these kids who I am at least twice, maybe 3 times their age, who are just enjoying being who they are. And the freedom, which then I'm going to get a little political, freedom is what America was built on, and that's what this is. Our story is the American history.
one big important piece of it,
You
for
bet.
sure. So, happy Pride. Everything here looks fabulous. How much are the chains?
So they're 20 and they light up as well.
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
What can your blood do? American Red Cross.
Actually, what are your guys' first last name
And
your date of
Mahala, Mental Health
birth? And then do your
America
favorite extend right here.
of Los
You
Angeles.
wanna start throwing up?
Mental health is so important, and I'm an advocate of seeking out therapy and other support systems. And they're blocking their banner, but this is a youth shelter. Casa Youth Shelter, a safe place, a warm bed, a hot meal, someone to talk to. Nuestra casa es su casa.
I believe it's for runaways.
And we have eliminating racism, empowering women, YWCA, Greater Los Angeles. Hey, you're live on PromoHomo.TV. So you're all about empowering women and eliminating racism, and those are both very important. One of the things I'd love to talk to anyone who wants to answer is, how are you taking any additional action in your life because of the overturning of Roe v. Wade? Where are you around that particular issue?
For our organization, we are an advocacy organization, so we keep the community aware of the issues and try and get people politically motivated. And oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So then tell me more specifically about your organization at the YWCA. Does the YWCA take a stand on a woman's right to choose? Do they have an opinion as an organization?
Yes.
What is the stand? Do they support the women's right to choose?
Oh yeah, so we're actually a rape crisis center. So we work with survivors of sexual assault, and as part of doing so is having that kind of choice in regards to a survivor. And we're also providing services, SART calls, being there in person, even advocacy in the law enforcement, right? Having that kind of support there and not having to go through that process alone. So yeah, we're definitely involved.
Okay, thank you. So you're a rape crisis organization, and you work within the YWCA system.
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well,
That our services are for people of all genders, and in terms of the Roe v. Wade of it all, people of all genders can get pregnant as well. So that advocacy would extend not just to women, but anybody who would be affected by it.
oh yes, rape is not a gender-specific event. Yes. Right, of course, with the new world as it needs to be. Thank you so much. I appreciate you talking to me today. Hey, everybody!
Hello.
We love the LGBT Center.
Thank goodness.
Go LA. Thank you for being here. I live in Palm Springs now, but I started accessing services of the center in the 1980s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I have been a fan of Lori Jean and all sorts of other people that have really rocked the organization over the decades. Yeah. So what are your names?
My name is Ahmed.
Sebastian.
I'm Eunice.
And what's inspiring you to be here today?
Sexual justice. Yeah.
And what does sexual justice mean?
Sure. So that definitely means abortion to access for people who need it and want it. That also means right to consensual pleasure. That means right to medical care access when you need it. All these broad things that make sexual health equitable and accessible. So that's what that means to me.
Thank you so much. And what brings? Oh, I spoke with you at LA Pride. No, WeHo Pride.
Yes.
Oh, you were so good talking about the work of the center, and the work continues.
Yes, it sure does. So we're back at it again.
But one of the things that's different now is Roe v. Wade was overturned, and the last time you and I spoke, that had not happened.
Yeah. So actually, the action that we're taking today. Last time we spoke, we were doing actions on receiving funding for sexual health, and that included testing, HIV and STD testing and prevention. But now, because of Roe v. Wade, we're actually here taking an action in support of SB 1245. And that means that the state would basically fund and actually allow LA County to be a pilot program to be a safe haven for abortion access regardless of race, gender, or residency, which particularly is going to be important for our trigger states that actually have bans. And so that's in order to support our community throughout the nation as a whole. So we're really pushing to really have that open. The state as a whole is already going to provide support, but we want the county to be exemplary and actually begin that implementation. So that's what we're doing for today.
Well, thank you. Tell me your name again.
Brenda.
Brenda, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Have fun. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh, look at these amazing tiles. They're fantastic. So this booth, the name of their store is not listed, but they are
Beautiful things.
They have beautiful things. You can find them on the left when you come in the main entrance of Palm Springs Pride. So is that another entrance? That must be another entrance. Yes, that's another entrance. So the Latin stage is over here. We're not going to get too close to it because we won't have access to, we won't be able to broadcast the music. But we can move up onto the grassy area and show you these experiential domes. So what do you think, Paul?
I think this is wonderful. It's a beautiful day. I'm loving seeing people come out. You know, it's very interesting since the mid-'80s when the fight for equality became very public. We were not, they kept going, why do these people think that they get a chance to have something special? And quite simply, we were asking to be recognized under the Constitution, equal rights for all. But the fight has been long and hard, and we've made great progress, but we're still got a long way to go.
Yes, we certainly will do. So this is where Paulina Rubio will be performing on this stage. And now let's go check out these various activation domes is what they're called. And we have a drag makeup dome.
Oh,
We have a dancer feeling it. Oh, we have a shirtless man at the picnic table.
Which is just fine.
Yes. Oh, people have a little runway that they can walk.
So you can sleigh.
Yeah, they have a run walk that they can walk. So there's an exit to the makeup dome. So we're going to go around to the other side. Oh, and they have one of those 360 cameras in the middle of the dome. And so I can't get too close to it because of the music issue. I don't have licensing. But this is fantastic. You enter here and you can get drag makeup. And people are waiting to go be seen. And the music is louder on the other side, but this is fantastic. So people can get drag makeup and then they can get an AK 360 photo happening afterwards. So you gotta love that. And now we'll go check out the silent disco. I'm not sure if there'll be many people at the silent disco yet. And the Transcendence Dome, which is a trans community specific experience. And up here on the grass, you can have a different vantage point of what's going on. Now, we didn't go there, but we passed it, but there's a whole family zone over in that part of the festival. So if you're coming here with your kids, there's a very family-focused part of the festival here today. And we walked by all of those, didn't we?
Not.
Oh, we haven't. Okay. So there's more booths for us to see. Where did we walk?
The other side.
Oh, we walked the other side.
This is going north back up to Ocean Boulevard.
Okay, we have a whole other side of booths that we're going to check out. So this is the Transcendence Zone, and I can see from here that they're having powerful displays regarding the trans movement. Let's just go check it out. There's an entry, there's an exit, there's a display on the history. Oh, this is fantastic. Got to show this off. It's basically a sort of like a museum display.
I need to write a message.
This is very awesome.
It's very awesome. I'm going to write a message.
Paul's going to write a message. I need to keep moving though. So I'm finding. So Paul's going to leave a message, rightfully. And what we're going to do is, Paul will catch up with me, and we'll go down the row that we missed because I was actually on the other side of it. So we'll take you down that row and then wrap up our coverage at the end of that. And we will have basically given you a full walking tour in real time of the festival. Actually, you could walk it a lot more quickly than I've shown it to you here today because we've been doing interviews along the way. So, oh, this is the Silent Disco Zone. The Silent Disco Dome. Oh, I love that. So people put on headsets, and these are the exits on this side. So this is really fun. I'm gonna go in here, and what you're gonna see is all dancing to the same music, but they're listening. Okay, let's do this.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Great.
I'm live here, but would you
You're
put
live.
one of those?
We're live at Sound
Yeah.
Off the Silent Disco, Long Beach Pride. Let's go.
Thank you. Would you put them on me?
Absolutely. So your volume control is right here,
Okay.
and your channel switch is right here.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Left side.
Yeah.
Right. Boom.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I can hear what they're hearing. This is the Silent Disco. Okay, this is the first time I've ever been at a silent disco. It's hilarious. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Thank you. This is outrageous. I've never actually been at a silent disco before.
This is awesome. What's your favorite channel?
There's Paul doing his dancing. Actually, I didn't change through the channels. I just he put the headset on me and I just danced in through the crowd. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's the best.
Thank you. I had never done that before.
Isn't that great?
So what did you write? What message did you write over at the...
I said, we see you, we love you, we're with you, because all is one.
At the Transcendence. Thank you.
Transcendence Dome.
So Christopher, I've seen your comments. I haven't seen anyone to ask who would be an expert on what's going on with the sports teams. So if I come across a resource for your comments, I will ask the question. But so far, I haven't come across anyone that would really know that.
People are enjoying.
I'm not getting a ton of comments, but most of the people watch my broadcast after the fact. And so what we're going to do is we're going to walk down the side of booths that we haven't seen yet.
Excellent.
And now that I'm in the direct sun, I did not bring my rainbow umbrella, which is, oh, there's the leather zone. There's the leather zone up there. But the music is,
check the champs.
Yeah, the music though is too loud for me up in that area. So, at this booth, they're promoting a weekend in Catalina. I'm actually going to walk backwards so my body shades the camera. And then we have sunglasses and a learning academy, Assurance, Reach LA, Love Always Wins. You look fabulous. What's your name? I'm great. So tell me, this is one of Laverne Cox's red carpet questions. What story are you telling with your outfit today?
What story am I telling?
Yeah, are you telling us?
It's Pride, Long Beach.
Okay, I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so this is a merch store, and then over here we have, the California Consortium of Addiction Programs and Professionals. It's a really important organization. Yeah, how you doing? Hey. 21 years sober here. Woo. Thank you. Oh, you're 26?
Yeah.
40.
Oh, that's sober maybe too. You're making it. It's a long time.
3.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, and thanks for representing. Yeah. So there's tradition in 12-step programs of anonymity at the level of radio, press, media, and television. But we were just out about our sobriety and have mentioned nothing about a specific 12-step program. Just in case you're wondering. The Nut Club. All right, so what is the Nut Club?
We are a monthly cannabis subscription box company, so once a month you will get a beautiful box of dankness hand-delivered to your door based off of your preferences. Top shelf product, time after time. It's a beautiful thing. Subscribe to Nut Club. Happy Pride 2022.
Thank you. I think this is foaming. Is it supposed to foam? Oh, bubble machine. Okay. Thanks for being here. Happy Pride.
Thank you. Happy Pride. Have a good one.
Hey, how you doing?
We're with APLA Health Trans Wellness Program. So we do anything trans related, any trans care, but we also do care for the general public in terms of HIV and STI prevention, clinical care, and anything else you can think of. We have a long history serving the LGBT community and communities of color who have historically been affected by HIV and AIDS.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Alexandra.
Fantastic. What are your pronouns?
They or she.
Thank you so much. Oh, and you're the cover girl.
Hi, I'm right there. That's what they're
Beautiful.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. And getgoodtree.com. That's what this is. City of Long Beach. Happy Pride! How are you?
Good. So we're with the Long Beach Health Department. In addition to HIV STI services, there's other services we provide, including PrEP as well.
Fantastic. So for people who don't know, I know, but for people who don't know, what is PrEP?
PrEP is something you can take for reduce your risk of getting HIV. So it's effective up to 99% of taking on a daily basis.
So it's for an HIV negative person to take to protect themselves against getting
Only for
HIV.
not for STIs,
Right,
chlamydia,
exactly.
gonorrhea, and syphilis, which is, we see a lot of that.
Certainly, which is why regular testing is important
Right,
for
testing,
across the
education,
board.
just communication in general.
Yes. Well, thank you for being here. And we have St. John's Community Health.
And I'm like, oh my fucking
Hey, how are you? So I'm a friend of the CEO of, I'm thinking of St. Mary's. But St. John's is a really important organization. Tell me about it.
Well, St. John's is an organization that's been on the area of Los Angeles for, I think, almost more than 50 years. So, and right now we're trying to promote our new programs that we have in St. John's. We have the RISE program. We have the transgender health program. We also have the program for prevention is crime, which is this prevention, intervention, medication, and I don't know the last one.
Well, that's okay. Thank you for being here. What's your name?
My name is Saraí Magallón.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm Nicholas.
Nice meeting you.
Have a wonderful day.
Nicholas, spin the wheel.
Okay. May I spin the wheel? May I spin the wheel? Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay. They're running away from a bee. I'm going to spin your wheel.
Yes, do it. What is the proper steps to using a condom?
Okay, so you want to put it at the head of the penis and gently roll it down all the way to the bottom of the erect penis.
Yeah, but make sure before you wear the condom, make sure it's not ripped or anything, on the top.
Oh, inspect it to make sure that it's intact. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay, you'll be carrying it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So we have. We have art happening right here. And we have bumper stickers, buttons, wristbands, flags, and City of Hope. I would talk to someone about City of Hope, but he's busy. He has fans. And we have a bag. Oh, Black Travel, Black B&G Travel.
Outinerary.
B&G Travel and City of Hope has saved the lives of good friends of mine. So thank you for doing that. All right. Hey, Michael. Hello. So you're the founder of B&G Travel.
BAG Travel.
Oh, BAG.
Michael Henderson, yes.
So tell me about it.
So BAG Travel is a company that I created to encourage. It started originally to encourage more Black professionals to travel around the world. Although the company is open to everybody, I do group tours for all kinds of ethnicities and groups and affinity associations. So I curate specialized trips that I want to make different than what everybody else is doing. One of the things I do to start off with, I create umbrella events, which is like I book around. If there's a major pride around the world, I'll take that as an umbrella event, but I'll actually build something magnificent underneath that huge umbrella, that big rainbow colored umbrella, to make it something spectacular and also immersive in the place they're going to. So not just going to a circuit party, not just looking at a couple of monuments, but actually going out into the city, learning how the people live, learning how the people work, learning how the people play and what they eat, and making it a totally immersive experience. So you can actually feel like a local. So that's one of my favorite things to do. And my background, I have a master's in urban planning. So one of the nerdy things I like to do is take people to the cities and tell people kind of how the cities work or don't work for the people that they're intended to. So I like to make my trips a lot more immersive than most.
That's fantastic. And what is the website?
It's bhgtravel.net.
Fantastic. I'm a participant and friend of brothersofthedesert.org in the Coachella Valley where I live.
I met you guys.
And they empower Black gay men and their allies.
Oh, yes.
And it's great to be able to see the world through their eyes and learn more. And I'm sure that people love to be able to see the world through your eyes and the eyes of the trips that you curate.
Yes, I have actually a friend who actually helped me set up this tent, who's in Brothers of the Desert. He actually lives there, and I was at Palm Springs Pride last year. So
well, fantastic. Thank you for being here. Glad I could talk to you. Bye-bye. You know, that breeze makes all the difference in the world.
Isn't it lovely?
Yes. So we did go down that side. So this is our last stretch of booths that we haven't seen.
Here on this portion, yes.
Is there another portion we haven't even been to?
Yes.
All right. Well, then let's walk over there. I had no idea there was another portion.
We can go up, cut over, and go down.
Oh, well, I think we're better to go over here. Wouldn't this be the beginning of it over there?
Over there a bit.
Well, but how far does it stretch down?
You can see the top of the tents over there.
All right, but okay.
Really quite a large tent, my goodness.
Yeah, I had no idea there was more over there, but I don't want to miss it, so we will go over there. So we have waste beads and Cedar Sinai. I worked at Cedar Sinai for most of the 1990s. Comprehensive Cancer Institute, Research Center for Health Equality. Well, that's very cool that they even had it. That's great. And CMAL in LA is Crystal Meth Organization. California National Guard is representing. And we have ultimed.org. Eye Physicians of Long Beach. Dancer's Outfit, bottoms up. Bottoms up. Look at that, people. And Farm Fresh to You organization. The Ahmad Institute. Can I put you on camera?
Sure.
Tell me about the Ahmad Institute.
So we're arming minorities against addiction and disease. We're an all-Black nonprofit. We do HIV testing, COVID testing. We have behavioral health services. We have transitional housing. So yeah, we're right here.
Fantastic. And
my name is Lashara, and I'm the front desk associate at Ahmad Institute.
well, I love that, and I love it that you're here. And I know from my own activism that you know, a lot of the discrimination and oppression and health inequities has wreaked a lot of havoc and damage, and it's really important your organization does what it does to help right those wrongs.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, we're an all-Black nonprofit. We serve mainly between the ages of 18 and 24, LGBT, you know, queer folk. And yeah, I'm an ally of the LGBT community, and I love what I do, serving minorities.
Well, you have wonderful energy, and thank you for doing the important work.
Of course.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So, the Little Lion Foundation. So, first of all, you look fabulous, but tell me about the Little Lion Foundation.
Well, we're at Kitten Nursery, and we raise up kittens that we've taken from the shelters, and we get them ready to adopt out to their forever homes.
So you actually are a bridge between the shelters and the homes?
Yes, that's right. We have, between our nursery and our fosters, we will have kittens. We take care of them as long as they need until they're ready. So, of course, this is one of our coordinators. She'd probably be the better one to give more detail.
Portia is eating. Hi.
This Pride event for Little Lion Foundation.
Fantastic. Well, I had never heard of you. How do people? Oh, how do you at the Little Fun on
That's
Facebook?
our Instagram or Facebook.
Oh, the
We
Little
also have a
Lion
website
Foundation.
where you can see our adoptable cats. Or you can donate or volunteer to foster.
And you're based in Long Beach?
Yes, we're in Cal Heights, right there on Wardlow and Orange. We have a brick and mortar nursery, actually, where we raise hundreds of cats. We actually rescued 1,000 cats last year.
That's beautiful. Thank you for your service. Have a good day.
We have this little guy who needs to have his eyes.
Hey. And then we have another 12-step program represented. And we have Los Angeles Vet Center. You look like you're camera ready. What's your name?
My name is Raphael.
So tell me about the Los Angeles Vet Center.
We are readjustment counseling center for our combat veterans, also for vets that experience military sexual trauma. And we also do bereavement counseling for our significant others for the current conflict. We also help our vets navigate through the VA healthcare system, benefits, national cemetery. Whatever the vet needs, or questions they might have, we'll try to answer as much as we can.
Well, thank you for your work with this organization. And did you serve, sir?
I did Marine Corps from 94 to 99. Been with the VA since about 2003. Very blessed, good people I work with, and continuing to serve the country. So.
Thank you. My father gave his life for our country. So from a family perspective, I've come from a family that has served, and I appreciate all that you do to help people like us.
Well, thank you. And hopefully, sacrifice hasn't gone unrecognized. So.
Well, I appreciate everything you're doing. Happy Long Beach Pride.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Yeah. Okay, and we have Outfest. Are you camera ready? Oh, you're out. Oh, there you are. Okay, I know all about Outfest. I've been covering it for decades, but your festival, I want to just have you in the back. Here, this is good. So fantastic. So your festival is opening next week, right?
Yes.
So outfest.org. What message are you personally wanting to get out today?
Just diversity, like love everyone the way they are, let everyone express who they are, love who you are and what everyone else is.
Fantastic. And what about you?
Yeah, it's interesting that there's like outfits that promote these types of movies for everybody to enjoy, not just people that are part of the community, but everybody else.
Oh, certainly. And a lot of the films that are screened at Outfest go on to get huge mainstream followings, and it's really fabulous. I love attending the festival. Will you be volunteering during the festival as well?
We're not sure yet. We'll trying to figure out.
Well, I hope that you can. I know it's a lot of fun.
It is. It's beautiful. It's a great experience, and I hope you guys are there.
Thank you. Have a good time.
Have a great Pride.
Have a great.
And raiseachild.org. Mr.
Pride.
Happy Pride. So, Mr. provides PrEP, right?
And STI testing too.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Christian.
All right, and give the elevator pitch about Mr. for my audience.
Mr. provides free PrEP and free STI testing. Even if you don't have insurance, we got you. Just go online, get the information, and get yourself signed up and stay safe.
And are you geographically specific, or do you serve broader communities? Are you outside of California?
Yes. Just put in your information, and we got you. We're all over. We've been doing Florida Pride. We've been doing California Pride. We were just in New York City. We're about to do Austin, Atlanta. We are all over. So no matter where you are, you can get covered.
Thank you. mistr.com?
Yes. Right here.
Oh, yeah, mistr.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good Pride.
Fan daddies, high five and good vibes. Oh, they have all kinds of these amazing fans. Yes. I'm showing off your fans, and I already told them about Fan Daddies. Is it fandaddies.com? Smile. Do you have one that says yes, sir? Oh, you're the fan daddy himself. I was just asking him if you had a fan that said yes, sir.
Not yet.
I think that one would go well.
I will make sure to put that on the list.
Yes, and the person that says yes, sir, could stand next to the yes queen. Yes.
So yes, queen, and yes, sir.
How about yes, sir? That would be interesting.
I don't think the sir would appreciate that very much.
Oh, that's true. That's right. I got it. Have fun. Hi.
Only thing we need you to do is hit anything below the sun.
Knock out these STIs with us.
So film it. Come on. Oh, come on. No. I'm gonna film you.
All right, we're live.
Throw
We're
it
live.
there.
Just let go of this. Let go of that. All right. So am I throwing something?
Yeah.
Knock out some STIs. Any one of them.
Do I get to her point?
Get a free bandage.
Hey! Knocked out a cold sore. There you go.
I got it on the first one.
Excellent.
You got it?
Okay, so
Come over, y'all. Help us knock out some STIs.
What's your name?
My name is Shannon, and I'm the registered nurse at APLA Health Long Beach. We're knocking out these STIs.
thank you for being here.
And I'm a housing specialist.
Yes.
Well, thank you. You know, I want to tell you that it was a 1 in a million chance that I was going to knock it out on the first try. And all the people that called me a fag in junior high and high school, take that. Take that, bitches.
There it is.
All right, bye.
You beat me to the word.
Thank you. Hi. AARP. I'm a member. Hi. And now wearit.com. You're looking flawless. So, thank you. So I know you're here for your job, but are you happy to be assigned this job today at this event?
I sure am. I'm at every parade.
And you love it.
I love it. Cheers. I hope you all enjoy it as well.
Well, you look fabulous, and thanks for being here. Now wearit.com. Thank you. So, thank you for carrying all my stuff.
Sure.
All right, so you're saying that there's, so we need to cut across here and see what more there is to see. I think maybe it's the food in a bar, I think, but we'll see.
It might be Restaurant Row, yes.
Restaurant Row.
Although there's a lovely restaurant right there that they actually have.
Wow, they actually have a restaurant in Pride where you can go and you can sit down?
Yeah. This really is one of the more comfortable Prides that I've been to West Hollywood, I've been to Los Angeles, but I've always had a soft spot for Long Beach Pride.
Oh, the queens are working it.
Yes, they are.
They're about to turn on music over there that I can't really show on there, but that's over the Drag Makeup Dome. Okay, so this row on this side, we basically have a bar and we have food trucks. And I can't, those are, that's another bar. Yeah. So we've done it. I think we've gone through the entire festival.
I think we have. What a gorgeous day.
So Rock has a comment. I don't know when he put it, so let's see what he said. I have no idea what you said, Rock. I can't see it, but I put his remark on the screen. Can you see what that says? Well, that's all right.
Not in the sunlight.
We don't have good we don't have. I can't see my screen, Rock, but I did put your remark on the screen. Thank you for watching. Well, Paul.
Well, Nicholas.
Let me turn the camera. No, I won't turn the camera around. So actually, I'm a bit tired.
Oh yeah, well, we've done a lot of walking, and it's fun to watch all of the color and all of the excitement and all of the expression. And I remember when the rainbow flag first started to fly, and now it's all over everything.
And you look very nice in your PromoHomo.TV.
Well, thank you. It was a gift from the producer.
See, or you people can get it at Amazon.
That's right. If you have a little merch envy, go to.
Let's get away from all this noise. So, as we prepare to end the broadcast, I just want to acknowledge you for your work in tarot and in spiritual mediumship. And you also have launched your own Patreon, where people can go to patreon.com/Paul Jacek, Jacek, and actually subscribe to your services for a very affordable rate. I want to promote you because you've helped me today, but also I really appreciate it when you give me a tarot reading. I was wondering if you would talk about what you know about what's going on in the stars right now that would have implications on this Pride event.
There, we're making me a little dizzy as we spun around there. It's very interesting. Currently, this day, July 9th of 2022, some of the astrological arrangements that we have with Pluto retrograde, Saturn retrograde, I say all that to say this. Some of the transits we're seeing, we haven't seen since the fall of Rome and the American Revolution. This is an amazing time for Pride to stand up for what you are. There is an old saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And we're seeing that people are being polarized. So stand up for what you believe in. PromoHomo.TV, and I certainly go along with them in the fact that equality for everybody. And that is backed up by the astrological thing. What a tarot card reading is sort of like an ancient GPS. If you were to sit with me, I would have you shuffle the cards, and we would then choose 10 cards out of the 78. And it gives a view of what the possibilities are today. So,
you just have to watch. That music is too loud. Keep talking.
Okay. And I'm available. Go to patreon.com, Paul Jacek. It's kind of like a big giant party with all my friends. There's levels of participation. So I would love to have you all join.
Well, thank you, Paul. And I want to thank all of you for joining us here at Long Beach Pride. This has been a walking, real-time tour with random interviews throughout the broadcast. And it's July 9th, 2022, the morning of July 10th, 2022, around 10:45 a.m. Paul and I will go live with a broadcast of the entire Long Beach Pride Parade. Looking forward to that, right, Paul?
I can hardly wait for the parade. I do love a good parade.
Where did the term "I love a parade" come from? That's like a Music Man or something? I can't remember where.
In Hello Dolly, there's the
okay, that's it.
Passes by.
That's it. Okay.
The parade passes by.
Well, this parade did not pass us by.
Not yet.
And if you'll face me, Paul, I'm going to end the broadcast with a close-up of that. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, and we're going to wrap with an interesting close-up.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the